Alright, hello BFC. I'm Wicked. I'm here with Curl Day again.
Hello.
And we're commentating the next match that is streamable, not between RA and 322 like we thought, but this time between Whatever's Clever and the Rogue Assassins, TRA. We're again in Group 1, and we're playing this game. So interestingly enough, I guess I'll bring it up. TRA is looking like a really strong team, and I think they've come off a couple. I think the only game they dropped was to R, so they look strong. And Whatever's Clever looks strong. They look good, but they did recently just drop a game, like literally 10 minutes ago, to Unfinished business, yeah. So, maybe, I mean, they do have a roster change. Star BJ coming in instead of someone else. And, maybe that changes things up.
I think.
Yeah. But hopefully, that last loss isn't still weighing on their mind, because they're going up against a good team in this matchup.
Yep.
Group
So, talking about TRA, they're somewhat of a new team to the competitive scene, I guess. Their one match against R. I don't know if that was their first match and only match that they've played, but in that match,
They played
map
more.
one. Map one goes on Badlands. They lost that map 4-5, so they had a really good showing in that, and they lost the second map as well, but that one was a little more devastating. I think they lost 5-1. So they were able to keep up with R. They just weren't able to completely shut them
Yeah.
out.
The other thing, though, is that every other team they've played so far, I believe they played Unfinished Business. I believe they have played LSJ. I could be wrong. Yeah, they have played LSJ. They did very well against those teams. It wasn't a ruffle stomp, but it was pretty convincing for TRA. So that's something to watch out for. I'm assuming FCA 0280 is coming in, because he seems to be the go-to guy for their team. Could be wrong, though. But Whatever's Clever, coming off a couple issues in game that cost them the maps. We'll see if they have adapted since then. I mean, my personal criticisms were on the stream, so if they happen to watch that over real quick, they could have maybe heard a couple things to improve on that hopefully they take into consideration. But overall, Whatever's Clever is a good team as well. They have really good gun skill, really good EE3 burst. It's really quick coming out of a couple of them. It should be a good game to watch.
Yep, we're going to see how Decker can use his cycler rifle as he's been using throughout the tournament. We also have Star BJ coming in as a substitute for this match for Whatever's Clever. I think this is the first tournament match that he's going to be playing with them, so we're going to see how good he's going to be able to support his teammates. TRA looking like a really good team with a lot of teamwork. They're able to work well with each other. Partner spawns are really good for them.
Yeah.
So-
Duck is one of the better bowcaster players I've seen. I was talking to him a little bit. He doesn't like using the bowcaster. Fun fact, he just uses it because it's so good. But Goes on Badlands is a map that TRA have said they liked. I believe they are the higher seed as well, so they did prioritize this to be map 1. So we'll see how that goes for them. It's also a map that they like, and apparently a map they're good at. So we'll see. I'm going to put my eyes on Whatever's Clever. I'm also going to put my eye on my player to watch is going to be Star. Coming in for this team, I don't think he's played competitive matches before. I could be wrong about that. Don't quote me. But coming into this new team, I'm sure he's scrim with them, but we'll see how he performs going against TRA right off the bat.
Yep. Goes on Badlands is also the one map that Whatever's Clever was able to get a win against
That is
Unfinished
true.
Business. Their partner spawns were pretty well on this, and they were able to keep Unfinished Business back with the long spawns.
And to point out, they whatever's clever started off behind, going 0-2, and then they brought it back to like I think 4-2. So they know what they're doing on this map. They're getting, the kills they need. So we'll see if whatever's clever able to get a win here.
Star BJ getting the first blood of this match. We're going to be having TRA on Imperial side and whatever's clever on the Rebel side. TRA is going to get this first claim as there are a couple shots going off between both teams in the middle, but looks like whatever's clever is going to be able to get that claim as they push TRA off. The Bowcaster coming in from Duck. He's going to be able to take out Star BJ from behind. Duck trying to get the second kill. We'll get it on Decker. This is his opening to go get the claim. We're going to see if CH can throw a grenade and get him, but he's going to be able to get that pod claim before.
Yeah, CH should have just fired his gun there. If he doesn't throw the nade and just fires a shot, if the shot hits, gets the kill there. Nade wasn't the worst decision, but if you're going to throw the nade, just back off the pod because it's not going to explode in time.
Yep, this pod already on a 30-second timer. It's going to be halfway claim. TRA in position of this. Looks like whatever's clever is getting some trade-offs back in the alleyway. Towards the back right of this.
Decker and Star both blinded.
And we see that whatever's clever is not going to be able to get in there in time. It's also one of the mistakes that they were making against Unfinished Business. They just weren't able to push in fast enough. They were kind of just wasting time a little too much.
I believe this is a pod that whatever's clever actually did pick up. Again, whatever's clever kind of dropped the first pod on Goes on last time too, but they made a really good recovery.
A nice triple kill coming in from the back. That's going to have an opening for his team. As Star BJ is going to go in for that first claim. It's going to be a 50-second claim.
Wasn't on
TRA
stream.
had 2 Viper droids on there. They're going to get shot down pretty quickly as they're not there to defend them. Decker's going to go down from Duck. Duck making his push in, having his teammates follow up from behind.
Oh, that nade.
3 whatever's clever teammate. Yeah, Duck was able to get a nade kill on Star. 3 whatever's clever's teammates were in the back in position.
Orbital on. Just get gunfire on that. Just start firing. I don't like just because you can't see them. Just because you can't see them doesn't mean they're not there. This is going to come down to a 1-on-3-on-1, so never mind for Onion Bolt there, last remaining member.
TRA is going to be in position of this. We also saw Onion Bolt using the Bowcaster now, and we saw in map 3 he's using the Pulse Cannon. That was on
Raider Camp. He had it on map
Raider
1 and
Camp.
2 though. He had the Bowcaster pulled out, so not a surprise coming out of Onion Bolt. Though
whatever's clever, how we're gonna have to make a push here as this pod is coming down to only about 5 seconds left.
Yeah, again, someone just needs to make a move. CH not going to get there. I mean, moves need to be made. Sadly, the kills didn't happen. That was better overall play from TA or TRA. Apologies. Whatever's clever just couldn't get the kills before the objective players got the objective, and TRA with nice securing kills to make sure that that pod take didn't happen. So good play there from TRA, but whatever's clever has the right idea.
Whatever's clever is going to get the spawn at the tents, giving them the first claim on this, and TRA is going to be pushing it from multiple directions. Star BJ getting a kill on Money Mike, but it looks like TRA is going to be able to clear out a couple of them. This is their entrance so they can get. Decker's going to take out FCA, leaving FCA 280 in the back, getting his partner spawn for 281. Bunch of trades coming off here. 281's going to be able to get that pod claim.
TRA, great
TRA
assault.
Going to be able to get this.
And not only that, all 4 members there, so perfect partner spawning as well. You can't do that any better if you're TRA.
Yep, they were able to push for multiple ways, keep whatever's clever on their toes, and partner spawns also came out a couple times. So it looks like Onion Bolt's going to go with that Bowcaster. It's going to miss with it, but it's still going to need to kill Money Mike. The problem still in control of this. CH get into claim.
I feel like it was a little bit of a mistake going in that early. They still got the pod, but I feel like just a little bit better play could have maybe given them the ability to set up and not just get a touch to reset.
Yeah, we see Decker back off trying to get a partner spawn for Star, but he's going to get put to a 2v2 situation now. Star's
in a 1v4. Oh, he's not. Nice flank around the back. I didn't get that on stream, but nice play there from whatever's clever, and a nice kill there from Decker. Picks up 1, possibly 2, to make sure that's
Decker
secure.
getting Nice cycle rifle kill on Duck. Make sure he's not going to get that claim.
Yeah,
So whatever's clever is still in control of this.
Didn't notice that on stream, but it was on the stream, so that might be a top play coming out for future episodes. To note that. Anyway, so
TRA making a push here.
And that TRA making one push. There's one guy on. If anyone just
he's gonna get the
come
claim.
on.
As no one was able to get enough shots onto him, that's gonna reset the pod. Is that 30 seconds? More TRA members trying to make a push. Duck coming in with the bowcaster. Onion Bolt's gonna be able to get a double kill to push him off.
Yeah.
The spawns are gonna be reset, so
TRA
is gonna have to run in from the Imperial ship.
Yeah, TRA got the nice reset on spawns from a great play from one of the FCAs, I believe. But I feel like just better pod control. Again, that's what it comes down to. And they could have had that first pod. Granted, nice bowcaster from Decker.
I see 281 trying to push into it. He's going to follow up. And he's not going to get the claim. That time, whatever's clever, was able to spot both of them and take them out quickly enough. TRA is up 2-1 now.
And my apologies, Onion Bolt got the bowcaster damage, but the Decker Influx was able to get the cycler shot off, so it looked like Decker had used the bow. So everything is legal. Just had to check that. Sorry, the stream was kind of focused on making sure everything was okay rather than the actual game itself, but we're back.
All four, whatever's clever's teammates
nice nade.
on there. They're going to go, they're going to go low health from that nade. And Onion Bolt's going to get a kill on 281.
They better not have been partners, or that was a horrible mistake out of whatever. Okay. It wasn't as bad as I thought. If those guys were partners, that would have been a really bad mistake.
See, 281 pushing in the middle of all four of them. He's going to get shut down from Decker. And it looks like Star's going to be killed from that grenade from Money Mike. TRA is in control of this. Whatever's clever is trying to push in through that tarp.
Yeah, they have time. That's the thing. All right, bowcaster going in. If he picks off one, nice kill to pick off. If he can win the 1v1 here, or if his team can get something going, nice kill. I believe whatever's clever, really good control. They went in as a team right there, got the kills they needed. The bowcaster was effective. The teamwork was really good, and they were able to clear off all of TRA on that pod. So great example of what to do.
Yep, whatever's clever, already halfway claimed on this pod. TRA is going to get the close spawn, however, so they're going to have to see if they're going to capitalize on this quickly. They're not able to kill 280 as he jumps around the pod. That's going to be a reset for them, but TRA is still going to get the close spawn.
Yeah,
so
280 stalled out for so long. Partner spawning's huge. There we go. Nice partner spawn as well. A little risky there from Decker to stand kind of out in the middle, but it looks like they will get the spawn regardless. And now really good control from whatever's clever. Again, bringing it back from a 2-0 start. I might be speaking too early because they haven't gotten the pod yet, but as of right now,
coming in from Duck in the back, but it looks like CH is going to spot him.
I shouldn't have said anything.
A couple kills coming out from TRA. They're going to get that reset.
I was about to make a really nice comparison to being down 2-0 and coming back. Was about to. I mean, they still have a good chance here, but they're gonna get it. They're not going. They should get a touch.
Whatever's clever closing on the pod, they're gonna get this touch for the reset. TRA still spawning on the close spawn though. So they're definitely going to have a chance on this one. As this is a 30-second timer, they're already starting to jump back in. As you see 281 run into the hallway.
Decker killed himself. He should have fallen off sooner because he could have gotten partner spawn and maybe helped defend this pod a little longer rather than get all cleared out. But regardless, they'll go down. Good control here from TRA.
This pod's definitely going back and forth. We might see a second pod depending on if whatever's clever is able to get a push on here. They're going to have to go in quickly though, since another pod does come in.
That shouldn't.
The first pod is going to be 75% claimed though, and I don't think they're going to be able to get to that. Second pod is.
They need to go now. They have to pull the trigger. Star goes down.
It looks like, Star's not going to be able to get the full claim before 280.
There's Sonic Imploder.
Kill, I believe.
All right. Well, since the second pod's down. I guess slight advantage, whatever's clever knows where they're going with it, so they're able to get first touch, but it is a 50-second touch, so they have plenty of time to get to know this pod.
Yep, and if we look at the score, TRA is up 3-1, so we're about midway through this game. Also looking at the players, we see Star is up on top of his team, tied with the most kills, has the most score, so he's definitely making a good showing throughout this. And on TRA's side, they seem to be pretty even all around. So both teams are definitely having players that are stepping up.
Nice touch there from Star.
Claim.
Goes down.
Shot from all directions. He's still able to get that reset.
Partner spawn would be huge right there, and all 4 members really close to the pod. Really good partner spawning there from Whatever's Clever. Depends on if they can get the kills here. I feel like a couple members went in a little too aggressive for Whatever's Clever, but partner spawning will just negate that problem. Assuming they can get kills here, which it looks like they're actually going to get cleared out. All 4 get cleared.
A lot of trades coming out, but looks like TRA is just going to be able to win that big fight, and as Whatever's Clever is going to spawn across the map, I don't think they're going to be able to get to this one.
Yeah, no way.
Claimed 4-1 lead up TRA.
Yeah. So Whatever's Clever really has to adapt here. I think their main problem is I can't even say it's coming down to kills, because the kills are about even across the board. It just seems like it's team play. A lot of this game comes down to numbers, and TRA, a really good job with numbers. They always seem to have the upper hand when it comes to amount of people in the fight, and that's really what's giving TRA an edge here. Again, that's just a 1 versus 2. It could be more. But again, like for example, there a 1 versus 2 on that pod. You usually see
early orbital come out from TRA. They could have saved that.
It was just a secure orbital. It allows the team to get in position as long as TRA doesn't mess up here, which they could. But
Star pushing in, getting the melee kill. Looks like he's going to be able to get this claim. Money Mike's not going to be able to get the kill on him quick enough.
Yeah.
Decker coming in, getting a nice cycler rifle kill. Secure that area.
A little riskier than that needed to be there for Decker. Misses the cycler, he might die rather than just get the 1 shot, but regardless he got it, so great play. Now FCA coming in with a rocket launcher. He's going to not get the kill. Decker, a really good job shooting him out of the air and then getting the final shot. FCA's smart rocket there just wasn't effective. I mean, he might have another shot at this.
Big push here. 281 going in by himself. He didn't have any teammates to follow up on that. Looks like he's going to go to Whatever's Clever, but YoDuck making his final push.
Oh, man.
280 comes over behind.
What? How did they... What? I mean, great play from Whatever's Clever. I just don't know how TRA didn't touch that. Like, I
don't know if he wasn't holding square or
he might. The person who threw the Sonic Imploder might have blinded himself from seeing where the pod was. I don't know, but that was my only guess as to how he didn't touch that. Either that or they over-prioritized kills. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt saying it was the Sonic Imploder blinding himself. But, I mean, good kills from Whatever's Clever. Not to doubt that whatsoever. I'm just curious as to how no one from... it seemed like there was ample time for TRA to get a touch there.
Now, I do want to say Decker from Whatever's Clever is stating that Money Mike is using the bodyguard trait. So we're going to have to see if we can get evidence on that. But continuing in the match, Whatever's Clever did get that last pod claim, so TRA is going to be up 4-2 now. Whatever's Clever in position to bring this back. We do only have 2 minutes left though, and it looks like TRA is going to be able to get this pod claim, close it out 5-2, unless Whatever's Clever is going to be able to push in quick enough. It looks like they're going to run out of time. YoDuck getting possibly the final kill of the match. Whatever's Clever not able to get on the pod quick enough. So TRA is going to get the 5-2 win.
All right, let's see how this goes down. So Money Mike did end up having bodyguard on. I checked to make sure that I went to the rest of the players to make sure that it doesn't just give a random trait. So sadly, Money Mike does have bodyguard on. The problem as to why that is an issue is because after a while he just doesn't take damage. Even at trait 1, he still takes 15% less than everyone else in the game, which is slightly unfair. Also very slightly unfortunate that Money Mike was running that. It's happened to a couple people before. But
yeah, the bodyguard trait would definitely come in handy in 1v1 or some team fights. So
yeah, so unless
we might have a replay on this,
and the only way we're not having a replay on this is if Whatever's Clever decides just not to replay it.
Overall, when it comes to teamwork from both teams, I think Whatever's Clever is still having a little bit of an issue pushing into the pod quick enough. Only maybe 2 pods went over to TRA because of that. So Whatever's Clever still gonna have to work on that a little bit. Both teams though, when it comes to teamwork with gunfights, they're able to do it.
Alright,
pretty well.
so
TRA,
if no one
Quantum.
leaves, they could just replay it now, assuming Money Mike takes off the bodyguard, which
everyone
they're
left.
just gonna leave.
So Yo Duck, the team captain, I think,
He is.
of TRA, did confirm that Money Mike was using bodyguards. So Whatever's Clever is going to get the replay on this, then we will see a replay of map 1.
Yeah.
Goes on Badlands.
So in that case, good showing out of Whatever's Clever.
Yeah, they were able to get 2 pod claims, and they were able to win some gunfights. Partner spawns were coming out good from both teams. I really didn't see any mistakes when it comes to partner spawns. They were both retreating when they needed to. They just need to watch where they're pushing. And we did see, I think it was 281 from TRA. He did go in one time on a pod by himself. I don't know if that was just miscommunication. He thought his team was going to follow, but that was unfortunate for that to happen.
Yeah. The bodyguard was a little bit more unfortunate, I'd say.
Yeah. Also, when it comes to Bowcaster, we saw, I believe, Yo Duck was doing very good with it. And I think Onion Bolt was using it as well. He was getting some kills with it, so both teams were doing pretty well on that. Decker also got some kills with the cyclo rifle, so he was able to use that for his team. And I think we're gonna get, I think it's gonna be a replay of map 1. Also, talking about Star, the new player for Whatever's Clever, he did a pretty good showing. He was towards the top of his team, so
good warm up.
It's not really any problems with him joining the roster.
Alright, let's check some messages, see what's going on. Should be.
I think it's good.
Yeah, so it looks like it should get underway soon. Nice replay of map 1 coming up, due to bodyguard being a thing. Though, good play. So we'll see, maybe Whatever's Clever, starting to adapt to, maybe the not mistakes, the changes they need to make to fix their mistakes, because they had one map that I guess didn't count to kind of see how this team plays, what they're doing right, what they're doing wrong, and adapt. So I expect to actually see a closer game 1.
Alright, so this game is looking like it's going to get underway in the next 15 seconds or so. Whatever's Clever is going to be starting on the Imperial side, and TRA is going to be starting on the Rebel side. I think this might be a flip from what we've seen.
Yeah, it should be, I believe.
So first pod is coming down as both teams start to make their way. We're gonna say there's gonna be some partner spawns with jetpacks, and yes, there will be. Coming up from Decker and Star. I believe TRA is going to be able to get to that pod first, though. You see the Oxes come out, and they, hold on a quick over. FCA taking out CH on top of the walker. That's going to give them control of that. TRA in control of this.
Star with a nice flank to the back.
Yeah, Star's going to be able to get a double kill, clearing out the top for his team. TRA still having some members down there. Money Mike's going to hop up there and take out Star, finish him off.
Yeah, sadly
Clover's going to get a reset on their spawn.
Sadly, the positioning of the spawns kind of messed with whatever's there, and they're going to get the really bad cave spawn.
Yeah, they're going to have to push out through this hallway as this pod's already 75%. But Decker's going to push over, going to get the kill on Money Mike. Him and Money Mike will actually trade each other. Yo duck in and kill an Onion with that bowcaster as CH goes in for the claim, but it's not going to be able to get it. First pod is going to go over to TRA. And this next pod is going to be immediately in TRA's favor, as it will go right up to the top of the walker towards the middle of the map. Unfinished Business already making their push through the hallway. It looks like this be the same situation that we had in the first try of this map.
Star a little too far by himself, yeah, but he's gonna retreat, so it's okay for him there.
Money Mike lurking down in the middle of the map is gonna have Decker come up behind him. A little bit of a fight going on in the back with Star. He's gonna go down from 281 though. So TRA is going to still be in control of this. Whatever's clever, trying to make their push to the middle.
Onion Bolt went in a little too early there. Kind of cost him. Well, yeah. Second pod's going to go over to TRA. I think Onion went in a little too early there with the bowcaster. Wasn't able to get anyone. Just got focused down in the air. And it's going to be the second pod over to TRA.
Yep. Third pod coming down in the middle of the map as well, so it looks like most of the middle pods are going to be taken away early in the game. See if TRA is going to be able to capture all three of them, as whatever's clever does get the first claim, but TRA is going to go right in there to get the second one. I think it's going to go down to a 30-second claim now, giving whatever's clever a little less time to get here. And looks like the spawn's going to get reset. Yep, that's going to be able to get that double to keep them off of that pod, reset the spawn. They're going to have a long spawn as two whatever's cleverest members are up top. Onion's going to go down from 280 though. Looks like CH is trying to figure out which way he wants to attack from, as Decker and Star are still towards the back in their spawn. This pod's already 75% claim. They're going to start pushing in soon as Onion and CH
they have one chance as a team. They need to go now. And yeah, you're going to see the one try.
It's going to be the man going for that claim, but 281's going to be able to take him out.
Yeah, Duck with the bowcaster got him low, and FCA was able to get the securing kill there. So good team shot overall from TRA to get that secure.
And this pod is going to be the fourth middle pod, so I think all of them are actually going to go down.
And like Money Mike,
whatever's clever is going to get this first.
Yeah, claim. Money Mike, who needs bodyguard? That's what Money Mike is saying right now. FCA coming around the side. He might get a kill. He should. Picks up 1, 2. Nice double. And he's going to go down, but he really opens up a lot of the map there for his team to follow up.
Yep, a lot of trades going down, but it looks like whatever's clever is going to be a hold them off. It's now two more team members of TRA go in, and CH is going to take out Money Mike before he gets that claim, so...
A little problem there.
Let's get the spawns on the left side of the map.
Both
one more push.
Both members of TRA focus the pod. Well, instead of one going for the pod, the other gets the clearing. Both just focused on the pod, and they died for it. And then FCA not able to get the finishing touch there. Pod over to whatever's clever, so they get their names on the board.
Yeah, it seems like in most of the matches we've been seeing from whatever's clever so far, they're not doing so well early game, but mid game and late game they're definitely stepping
it up.
The
only problem is a team like TRA, they aren't going to be giving you that many chances. You really have to start off good, or you have to start off well, or else good teams are going to punish you for it with power-ups, with positioning. And right now, this is a hard pod to break. This is going to be really, really tough for whatever's clever, but Decker, great cycler there to weaken one. Onion Bolt coming through, he's half health. Probably should have waited for his team, to be honest.
We're going to go down from Yo Duck. They did have that, TRA did have that blaster cannon there. I was able to get, I think, just one kill. I think that was on Star, as whatever's clever is looking for a 4-man push through the right side.
I mean, they need to go now if they're going to go, and smartly...
Looks like they're still going to be holding off.
Smartly, whatever's clever backs away, knowing they're not going to get that pod. What I really want to see from whatever's clever right here is the ability to just hold TRA in the caves. Decker needs to really show up here and hold this side. Sadly, they're not going to get over far enough. I think it was a little bit of a misplay from whatever's clever not to just send maybe 1 to 2 people to get the pod and hold the rest in the cave, because that cave, there's only 2 ways out. You cover both entrances, you can really hold a team inside those caves. Similarly to how they couldn't get in, they could keep them out, and that might have given whatever's clever an ability to a better jump start on this pod. Apologies.
Yep, whatever's clever is going to be in control of this pod. It's already going down to 60% claim. Star is going to get a good double kill to clear out that hallway, leaving TRA with only one more...
they still have about 15 seconds on this, though.
Spawn.
15 seconds is still plenty of time.
If they're able to jump in, looks like...
they're going to give it up.
Is going to be looking for an entry. Yeah, they're going to let that one go.
Yeah, TRA, in their minds, they're probably thinking here, they have a 4-1 lead. They can afford to give up a pod, and they could just position for the next pod. They can play for the next one. They don't need that pod as much. Whatever's clever needs to play for every pod.
Yeah, whatever's clever is already on the cliff side, but this one is going to go down to the other side where it looks like 281 was already running too, so he's going to get that first claim for TRA. TRA also having an infantry turret coming down, and it's looking directly towards where whatever's cover has come from, as 3 of their members are being stuck behind what's like to be a metal barrier. And it looks like some TRA members are coming in from the back, trying to get that flank. Whatever's clever in a tough situation here, as 281 will get a double, a triple, and 280 get in the 4th. TRA in control of this.
Yeah, TRA, I guess, had good defense there. I mean, obviously they took him off. I think probably whatever's clever hadn't focused. You need a good split between focusing the kills and focusing the pod. And I think whatever's clever hadn't had that split, or they weren't winning their gunfights as much, which kind of cost them there. But I mean, for the most part, TRA just was showing up. Something to note, though, I will point out that whatever's clever comeback was a real possibility. They were starting to look good. The KDs, I know KDs don't tell the whole story, but TRA had some really nice KDs to start. They were getting their kills, they weren't dying as much, but as the map progressed, TRA started looking more towards that 1 KD. So what my point there is that whatever's clever was getting the kills they needed. They were getting some of the pods they needed as well. They did pick up a couple here and there, just better closing out ability, and I think they could take a map.
Yep. If you were to see TRA's final stats on that match, we saw both FCA 280 and 281 were at the top of the team with the most points, but Yo Duck and Money Mike coming out with the top 2 most kills. So I think they did a pretty good job with having 280 and 281 be the objective players for that. On the whatever's clever side, we saw Star coming out on top of his team, having a good KD, and some of the members of whatever's clever just weren't able to get enough kills to keep the momentum going.
Yeah, for sure. Alright. So
that will be map 1 going over to TRA. So we go into map 2, see if TRA can close it out, or if whatever's clever can make their comeback.
Yeah. That was as well something to point out. The map that TRA is most comfortable on, the map that TRA had selected to play first. So the fact that whatever's clever was able to pick up a couple pods there might not be the worst sign, because that seemed to be TRA's best map. And map 2, I actually don't know what it is, so we'll see when we see. Alright. So I'll just await the game invite. It should be Decker inviting me, but I'll take whoever sets it up, because I don't particularly care who sets it up. Alright, getting the invites.
Yep. It looks like whatever's clever is going to have 2 substitutes coming in. It's going to be Angelock and Your Face. 263 coming in for, I believe it was Onion and got the 4th.
Yeah. Onion Bolt's taking a break. Decker's staying in, of course. But I believe it's Angelic. That's what I was told.
Angelic. Okay. Angelic.
And then Your Face coming in for Onion and whoever else. I don't care.
I'm sorry that I don't remember who it was.
Hold on. Onion and CH.
That's I was about to say
that. Yeah. So we'll see how the roster change. We'll see if it helps them out at all. I feel like CH and Onion were doing a fine job, but maybe these players better fit their style or better fit the map.
And we saw Onion doing pretty good both matches against Unfinished Business and that match, the first map against TRA. He was doing really well with his bowcaster and pulse cannon, so no complaints on my end from what he was doing. Yoduck making a great performance with his bowcaster as well, using it to both keep the team back and clear out the enemies trying to take out try to claim the pod. So he's having really good reflexes and is able to spot out enemies really well when it comes to that. Second map going to be Dune Sea Exchange. This is the map that Whatever's Clever lost to Unfinished Business, starting Unfinished Business comeback, letting them win 2-1.
But at the same time, sorry to cut you off, they have this roster swap. They now know probably what they were doing wrong on Dune Sea, and this is the map that both games they have picked. So they're comfortable on this map. They know the map well. We'll see if they are able to come through here and make this a game.
Yep. And I don't think we've seen TRA play on this map too much, so I would expect them to do pretty well, either on close quarters or long range, and I expect Yoduck to keep using the bowcaster. We have seen teams use pulse cannon on Dune Sea Exchange and Rebel Depot. That's just because their players are better suited for that. I like it better. But I wouldn't be surprised if we saw bowcasters on both ends.
Yeah, I feel like bowcasters are going to be what's coming out.
Yep. Looks like Whatever's Clever is going to get the Rebel spawn downhill, and TRA is going to get the closer spawn on the Imperial side. 2 of their members already jumping on top of the ship, 280 in 281 looking to get those early kills as Yoduck goes in for the claim. 281's going to be able to take out your face as Decker's going to take out Yoduck, I believe with a grenade, possibly a cycler. FC80, 280 is going to go low on health, so he's going to retreat down to the boxes as Money Mike's going to take his spot up top on the ship. And whatever's clever, looking a little stuck here as two of their team members are starting to make a flank using the rolling strats.
Yeah. Your face is going to get in just that. He got in, and he's going to be able to get the claim. I'm sorry. I was just looking for that moment.
So they did a really good flank. They were able to get 2 kills out of that, but just not enough to get onto the pod. This pod's almost claimed. A Star jumps out to the desert. And 1v1 situation against Yoduck. Yeah. Doesn't know that Yoduck got the spawn with Money Mike, and it looks like TRA is going to be able to get this claim.
Your face was able to get on your pod right there, TRA, and able to claim it real quick. Just I'm not funny. But just a little
Money
bit.
Mike jumping on top of the ship, looking for the early kills again, as whatever's clever is spawning down towards the original spawn.
Yeah, a little
Star
bit.
Decker looking to be together most of the time as Star jumps onto the right, going to get in a situation with Yoduck, and Decker's going to take out Yoduck for him, saving his teammate as he goes in for the claim, but 281 spotting him and taking him out. Star jumping in as well.
Star
not going to be able to get it as TRA is going to get that first claim.
I'm not sure what Star was doing there. He didn't really go for the pod. He didn't really go for a kill. He just kind of died and wasted his jetpack. Lost the pod. Angelic's probably... Oh, no, it was an imploder, not a nade. Pod, maybe a power-up will go over to whatever's clever here to be able to kind of compensate for it, but nah, FCA is going to pick up the last one. So on to the next pod. This is a pod where whatever's clever kind of had messed up on before. We'll see if they adapt to it. They had good control, they just weren't as aware as they should have been.
Yoduck taking Angelic. The Star is going to be able to take him out as 2 of TRA members, 280 and 281 are up top on the ship. 280 is going to take out Decker as he jumps up there as well, and 281 is going to go for that pod, looking to be one of their objective players as he was in the last map. So let's see if he keeps getting those claims. And TRA set in a position here as whatever's clever is starting to push in from under the ship. As you see your face and Angelic push in. Angelic in, looking like Angelic's using the bowcaster. He's going to get a kill, and that's going to be able to allow his teammate to get that claim. And Yoduck still alive in the back with 280 joining him. They're going to be able to take out Decker, who pushes out.
Good play there from those two to make sure they stay alive and get the kills. Either doing one of those two things would have gotten them the probably the good defense there, but they were able to do both, stay alive and get kills. So, good job from those guys.
A couple grenades coming from both. You see Star on top of the ship trying to get a kill. He's going to get killed from 280, who is also on top of the ship as well.
Yeah.
Money Mike staying on the pod. He's going to take out Angelic as he tries to go for the claim, and it looks like Decker's just going to be a little too late.
And Star just, too late to the pod. They can
I think they trusted Angelic to go in there, and Yoduck was just able to take him out.
I mean, they can get on the pod, but Angelic did die there, so I will give them that. But you need to realize that he dies and just pull the trigger a little sooner there, both from Decker and the other player.
Yep, and TRA is going to be in control of this pod as well. They are up 2-0, so whatever's clever is going to make a comeback. I guess this would be usually the time.
Yeah, this is the time.
Come back from yeah. We're going to have Angelic going for a claim, but Money Mike's going to be able to take him down as it looks like 4 kills coming in a row.
Yeah, TRA got all of them.
TRA.
Or, TRA all died. Whatever's clever got all of them.
Yep. And whatever's clever is going to be in control of this pod as TRA is looking for a push to the boxes. Coming in from the original Rebel spawn. Whatever's clever trying to set up positions. They're just not on the pod though. They're not setting up different angles, and that is what gave TRA the ability to go in for that claim. Angelic coming in with a nasty bowcaster to take out 280.
He's still gonna get blind though. Angelic's blind.
And keeping that droid alive just for a little bit longer. Comes down to 2v2 situation. Star taking out 281. Money Mike's gonna come in and take out Angelic, and looks like Yoduck's gonna get the kill on Decker from behind. Money Mike getting that claim to reset the pod for his team. We see Angelic coming in, trying to get an early push, getting the partner spawn as Star and Decker are pushing in from the opposite ends. Looking like a split push here. We're going to see if they're going to be able to communicate and push in at the same time. It looks like they're going to be able to do that as Angelic does get a double kill. One with the bowcaster.
Your face needs to get the pod.
Yeah, TRA both low here. Decker's going to be able to take out both of them. That is securing the area at its finest, and Whatever's Clever is going to
great
get
play from Whatever's Clever there. That was as well executed as you can do it, right there from those guys. Let's see if they...
281, push it in. No one's going to be able to kill him. He's going to get that reset, allowing his team to push in. They're going to be able to kill Decker in your face. Star's going to take out 281. Mighty Mike spotting him, though. He's going to be able to get that kill, secure the area. But looks like Whatever's Clever is wasting no time. As Angelic comes in from behind, he's going to miss that bowcaster, sadly. He's going to be able to hit that. He's going to hit that box. And
your face is going to try and retreat, but he's going to go down. So now it actually partner spawn should come in really handy there. All 4 members, but there's just no one on the pod. Wasting
too much time.
Nah, that definitely was well played over to TRA there. They had the good defense set up, and they were just able to keep control.
Next pod coming down right in the middle of the first and the second pod, so this will be all the pods towards the Imperial original spawn. TRA is up 3-0, so we could possibly only see 2 more pods. We're going to see if Whatever's Clever is going to be able to make somewhat of a comeback here as Your Face gets put in a 2v1 situation. He's going to go down from 280, and Whatever's Clever is going to be stuck underneath construction. Money Mike's going to take out Star. Looks like Whatever's Clever is just a little bit all over the place right now, trying to get some reset on their spawns, get some partner spawns to come out.
Angelic off to the side.
Yep, Angelic pushing in solo. Not really having any teammates to push in. Decker and Star now making their push. And Star's going to be able to take out Yoduck. This is giving him a good entry, but looks like 280 is going to be under the ship, suppressing Star as I think Decker's going to come in and try to help his teammate. At 280 is going to be able to take out Star, and a orbital does come in for TRA to make sure no members have secretly pushed in onto that pod.
But Star going to... Angelic needs to focus the pod. He's going to get
a last-second pod here. Money shot running away from it, not seeing the other 2 members coming from under the ship. I don't know if that's because they were walking, staying off the radar, but they were able to get that. So that's keeping Whatever's Clever in play for this pod.
Money shot.
One situation coming from your face and 281. Your face is going to get it. 3 TRA members going down. Money Mike, last one alive, is going to take out Star, but Decker's going to be able to take him out. And looks like Whatever's
forcing long spawns.
Yeah, their TRA is going to get that spawn across the map. But looks like they're starting to make their push as 280 pushes onto the ship. Going to get killed from Angelic as Stars goes up to finish off 281, who also jumped up there.
Yeah, really good control from Whatever's Clever.
Yoduck coming in from below in a 2v1 situation. Decker not seeing him. So Yoduck's going to be able to take out Angelic.
Where is Whatever's...
And looks like Decker's not going to see the person come onto the pods, so his teammates just weren't there to really support him. Decker was stuck with enemies all around him. TRA is going to get this claim, trying to secure the area as Angelic was holding off on his own. He's going to be taking down Your Face, the last remaining Whatever's Clever player there. He's going to get a partner spawn with Angelic, bringing it to a 2v2 situation. Yoduck missing his bowcaster. Angelic's going to get the kill on him. As Star pushes in to get the claim, looks like he's going to be able to get it. And 280 still on the ship, trying to look for some targets to take out. Keep Whatever's Clever off this pod as they did claim it. Money Mike going out towards the desert, looking for a big flank. Decker on top of construction, getting a higher point of view as looks like 2 players are pushing from both sides. He's going to see Yoduck, going to take him out with that cycler. It's a great headshot.
Your face cycler headshot. This is down to FCA. He's going to go down. So that's the first pod over to Whatever's Clever. And the second pod had just dropped, so now everyone knows the position of that next pod. Power-up's going to go over to Whatever's Clever. That's huge for those guys. And with the 50-second touch, still plenty of time for Whatever's Clever to come back.
Yep, TRA is going to get this first claim as Whatever's Clever is pushing it from multiple ways. You see Star up top on the tarps looking for a couple targets to pop out. He's going to jump out, check behind him. He's going to miss 280 in those boxes. He's going to get killed from Money Mike, I believe. Money Mike is still in the 1v1 situation. Yeah, Star's going to go down to him.
2 more pods are guaranteed as well. So if this is still anyone's game, even though currently TRA has been looking like they're in control.
Yep, 3 Whatever's Clever members jumping from the ship onto tarp. Star and Decker, closest ones there. Decker's going to get Yoduck, but we'll get taken out from 280.
You're facing Angelic. Oh, what a... Your
They're gonna put
face
down a droid.
huge.
Your face is gonna get the claim.
Huge right there.
That droid.
Call me
looking for
Trump
the
because that
kill.
was huge.
Decker went in for a couple area secures. 281's going to be there in the boxes to take him out. Looks like he's going to get called out. Your face going in with the cycler's not exactly going to be able to get him. As 281's going to be able to take him out. I think 281's using the SE-14C, so that's going to give him an advantage up close more.
All right, Decker gonna
Star
go down.
rolling in there, but quickly retreating. And whatever's clever's going to have to go in for the claim. Looks like your face is not going to be able to get him. Money Mike in a triple kill, holding them off. Star take out Money Mike, but it's not going to be enough. As TRA is going to get their 4th pod claimed.
All 3 of whatever's clever players went for the pod and just blindly rushed into that pod. If just 1 or 2 of them are focused on kills, I feel like whatever's clever not only gets that pod, but clears out the rest of TRA.
Yep, and TRA is going to have the first claim in this, as well as whatever's clever starting to push him from under tops. There's a big team fight going on. A lot of people hiding behind boxes, so there's a lot of corner peeks happening. Looks like Angelic's pushing out with the bowcaster, is going to be able to get 280 low on health, and 280 is going to be able to take out both of them.
I mean,
Big face jumping in with a cycler. No one really sees him, but 281 is going to be able to.
Angelic needs to get a partner spawn for his player or for his teammate here, unless Decker is going to be a god. He's not. Partner spawn does come through, but a couple players need to focus kills, others need to focus pod, and that needs to be communicated now. Your fate, all of them go down. Great play from TRA, but a little bit sloppy there from whatever's clever, and that's going to be game.
Nope, TRA is going to win. Dunes the exchange, map 2, taking the game, winning 5-1 on the second map. On the last pod, you were saying that some of the members from Whatever's Clever had to prioritize different situations, who's getting the kills and who's going to go in for the pod. I think they were communicating that. They might have had a couple of mistakes on that, but we saw Angelic going with the bowcaster, and he missed that. That would have been a great entry kill. It was just unfortunate that he didn't get it. So that kept TRA in that. They were able to use their response time.
Yeah, TRA had great play. That was overall great play from both teams. Just a couple more mistakes kind of costed Whatever's Clever. In the end there.
Also, I do want to point out, overall, I think Money Mike was probably the best defensive player for TRA. We did see him get a triple kill on the 4th pod claim for him, keeping him off of that, and he did get a finishing double kill on the last pod. So Money Mike did a great job on that one. And all of Whatever's Clever teammates were doing really good on kills. Everyone was. I think just target prioritization was a little sloppy on Whatever's Clever part. So they weren't really taking out who was defending the pod. They weren't getting their entries exactly how they would have liked it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, overall, congratulations to TRA on your win. And I believe that's all for tonight. All the matches that were scheduled have been played. I'll just throw that little disclaimer out there. There might be more tonight. Who knows? But that is all that is planned. So thanks everyone for watching. Be sure to tune in to our YouTube page, our Twitter page, and follow us on Twitch if you'd like to make sure you're caught up on all upcoming matches when we go live. But again, thanks everyone for watching, and we'll see you guys later.
Bye.